Hey everybody, and this is Meka here, bringing you another game between myself, the red Protoss, spawning in the top right corner of Steps of War, and my enemy, Dorian, the blue Bruiser, actually. This is a 1v1 ranked game on the Battle.net ladder. It's a diamond matchup. Me and Dorian are both diamond players. And it's a Protoss versus Zerg on Steps of War, so I'm thinking we're going to see a lot of early aggression, and this is going to be a really fun game to watch. So, doing my standard thing, building my pylon at 9, and sending out my first scout. That first scout's definitely very important on Steps of War because the map is so small, any slight rush that goes unnoticed can really cause a lot of damage. Dorian sending out his overlord to do the scouting. I don't think he wants to part with the drone just yet. This is at 10 now. 11. Still no spawning pool, so it doesn't look like we're heading for a very rush-oriented build. He actually cancelled something that he was building. Weird. My first gateway going up at 12, pretty standard. So this is what I've actually been seeing more often lately, these one base Zerg builds. I've been seeing them a lot in Diamond. I actually have been losing to one base Mutalisk, which is actually not too hard to counter, but I find myself spreading myself too thin and he just takes advantage of it and I lose. But we're going to see how this game goes right now. Getting up the standard gas after my second gateway, actually. Getting a second pylon. Never stop producing your workhorse, basically, your probe, your drone, or your SCV, because you're going to need that money for later on. Unless you're doing like a rushing build where the economy isn't so important, it's more about that timing attack, then there's really no reason to cut drones or anything unless you have to, because that strong economy will get you ahead in the later game. So I have a zealot out to make sure no early rush comes, and right now Dorian's sending over 4 Zerglings. I'm going to see what happens with that. Stupid Overlord. Cybernetics going up. Dorian buying for the Roach build. One base Roach. He has a queen out, and I think we will be expecting some roaches very soon. Currently he's sitting at a high amount of minerals. I'm expecting him probably turn them into roaches. Oh, I'm supply blocked. That is bad. Especially with this attack on my front door, you really have to learn how to space out those pylons so that you're never supply blocked, because being supply blocked is just plain bad. You waste time that you could be building units. Like these 2 stalkers here could have been coming out way before that pylon popped. I might not have even lost the zealot here, for example. So Dorian's doing the smart move, making sure to leave a few Zerglings in front of my ramp, make sure I'm not pushing out. But he's not expoing, he's sending over more units. Another game on Steps of War, of course. Lots of aggression, lots of fighting, all those stuff that I very much enjoy about StarCraft. I like early aggression, I like trying to win the game early, snatch a victory through a decisive attack. Right now it's looking okay for me. I mean, 4 Zerglings, 3 roaches, 5 roaches, not so bad, but oof, now that they're here and I don't really have much, it's looking bad. And oh, that zealot's out of place. The attack's going on. Am I going to be able to take out all these Zerglings before the roaches get in? The roaches are getting in. They're through the ramp. The sentry spawns way too late, just missing that block. And now the roaches are in my base. They're going to be attacking. Oh, they're going for the pylon. They don't want any more units coming to reinforce. He's looking for an early win. And that pylon, it looks like it's going to go down. It's down. And the roaches are going down too. But, oh, this looks so bad. This looks so terribly bad. These Zerglings are going to make short work of these stalkers. And 2 roaches now supporting is not going to be enough. Oh, and my probe line. I have to pull off the probe line. And, oh, I'm losing so much. This stalker is a champion. He's just sitting there attacking, getting kill after kill. 7, 8. Oh god, 9, 10. And I die. Oh no, and what do I have? Oh, I blocked the entrance, so more reinforcements cannot get in. Back over here, Dorian's expanding, keeping up the pressure. I think he has really a big advantage now. He can really take that and make some economy, you know? He's ahead. He's taking out most of my probe line. He can try to end the game right now, but the entrance is blocked. But this pylon is down now. Is the stalker going to be able to do anything? Oh, but 3 units are coming in at that. Oh, and now 3 stalkers are out. These 4 zerglings are not enough. They are out. Very smart. Can't complain about that. That's not a bad move. You saved some zerglings. I know it's not a lot of money, but it's better than nothing. Oh, and I got a forge, so I am blocking my ramp with the photon cannon. I usually don't do this, but I suppose this game, it seemed like a good idea. More roaches, more zerglings, same vicious attack. This expo is now up. Dorian's ahead of me, has 2 bases, I only have 1. He's getting that evo chamber. Looking for some upgrades. Still only on 1 gas. His drone line's pretty good. It's almost finished. He needs about 6 or 7 more, and it's full. And over here, he's pushing in. He's attacking. Oh, he cannot get in. Spawning some zealots and a sentry. The sentry is always great for this map. This map has a very small ramp, and when you block it off with gateways like this, it is a very small entrance. And a sentry with 1 good force field can easily hold back an army for those whole 15 seconds. And when you have stalkers and stuff, it's always advantageous to have those walls. Unless you're playing against Terran, force fields don't work as well against Terran. You find yourself screwing yourself over more than them usually because they're all ranged. But against Zerg, it is key. And right now, with my very low mineral count and super high gas count, it's looking like sentries are my unit of choice. Dorian messing up a bunch of units outside of my base, still keeping on the pressure, making sure there's no expand and also that there's no scouting. There's no way that I can get out of this base right now without committing too far, and if I do that, will I be able to take him? I don't know. Warp gate, oh no, going for illusion. Weird. And the attack goes on, split the force. It looks like a Zergling is actually stuck inside of the port. I don't know how it manages. I thought it pushes them out. And we're on the move. I'm moving across the map. It looks like I am heading straight for his expo. Spine crawler going up, some Zerglings for defense, and a queen. This base is already getting saturated quite quickly. Another queen here, and the Hydralisk Den now up with layer tech. He is not... Well, queens have a little bit of mana. He could maybe put down some more spine, some more creep tumors, but generally speaking, most of his hatcheries are usually spawning creep, and that is all you really want. This attack is going down, microwing back my sentries not to lose them. I want to keep them, I want to block that ramp. The ramp gets blocked, and the attack goes on. All my units are getting really low, and that spine crawler does come up. Is it going to be able to do much? No, it's lost, and that ramp stays blocked. Is this queen? No, I don't know if he would have. Should have just maybe kept that queen back with these hydras, have more support, wait till those things go down. I'm not Dorian, I am Meka, and right now I am attacking his expo. Keeping those sentries back. Hydras tear sentries in half. These hydras unable to assist. Oh, and a wave of Zergling comes and clears me. That's the disadvantage of getting some building kills against Zerg with stalkers, because You can just expect the Queen's Wave of Zerglings or Speedlings to come after your Stalkers, and those usually just destroy minimum amount of Stalkers, like 4 Stalkers can't touch like 12 or 20 Zerglings. It's the Zealots that really hold those Zerglings in place for the Stalkers to attack and take the brunt of the damage. Stalkers just don't have that much health. They only have about 160 accumulated health against the Zealots 150, but the Zealots on their own are just fighting forces, do far more damage. Or melee attacks if they get them off. And a Robo Bay up with almost up at least at 350 out of its 5. Right now Dorian doing a very good job making sure that I have no secret expansions, no hidden expansions. Is he going? Oh, I think he wasn't watching.